Alright guys, welcome back to another ABA video. In this video, we're going to be showcasing Jinwoo and Sasuke. I'll probably showcase Alucard and like that other anime character. I think it's a Chinese character in like another video possibly. I pretty much haven't, I don't know what Alucard's from. I haven't watched the anime and like the other anime or like the Chinese character. I haven't really watched too much of that either. I pretty much only know Jinwoo and Sasuke. So in this video, we're going to be showcasing Jinwoo first. So his mode, or like not his mode, but his move, he has a lot of moves actually. So we're gonna showcase all of those moves, but let me reset all the dummy position, kill all of them real quick. Alright, so as you can see, you guys can see he also has like one of those like sidebars. So he pretty much has like 5 modes. Well, if you count awakening, it's gonna be 6 modes. He can awaken 5 times, similar to my guy where he has his like all his like first gate, second gate, and all that. Jinwoo has his 5 stages and then his like Shadow Monarch mode. So the first move is called Dagger Slash, which looks something like this. You pretty much just do a simple slash, you know, and then I think, let me see if this stuns or like you can end one afterwards. Yes, you can. Okay, so this one's sort of like a combo extender move, so that's pretty cool. Dodge roll, I'll be honest, this move is kind of useless. Maybe you get like iframes if you try to dodge, but like, yeah, you can't like evade out of it. So like, yeah, not really the best move in my opinion. I'm guessing you can just use this move to get close or get away. But yeah, pretty useless move in my personal opinion. Weak strike, as you can see, is a guard break move. Looks something like this. You pretty much just charge forward in this sense, I guess, and then sort of do like a slash. The fourth move is called Hunter's Desperation. So this one he runs forward and then he does a slash, and I think this one also sort of like stuns. Yeah, so you can stun, you can use Dagger Slash if you want to, and then you can go to like Weak Strike. So now let's go to his first stage, which pretty much he looks something like this. Now he gains 2 new moves. The first move is still saying Dagger Slash, Dodge Roll still the same. Shadow Steps, I think this one's like a teleport move. We teleport behind the enemy. Yeah, there we go. And this one does not guard break, but you can, I guess, get behind an enemy if they don't block, so that's pretty cool. And Piercing Lunge looks something like this. It's very similar to his like I guess you can say his third move in like his without any stages. So Pierce Slash looks something like this, and Assassin Step pretty much just teleport behind the enemy. When you do that, you can combo extend if you want to. Now let's go to his second stage. Now he gains let me see, yeah, pretty much 4 new moves. So Ruler's Hand's the first one. This move people say is pretty weak. I mean, it only does 8 damage and there's no like air variation because you only throw like 1 rock and stuff. But I think he uses it as like a combo extender. I mean, sort of, I guess. I think you can use this as a combo extender if you really want to. Yeah, this move is sort of like a combo extender where if you launch the enemy up or whatever, but it's pretty much a combo extender move. Void Step, I don't remember this. Okay, so yeah, he pretty much just crosses his hand and then he like dashes forward and does like a cross slash. So one more time, looks something like this. No air variation, but I mean, pretty cool, I guess. Tank is pretty much similar to Sukuna's. His like see, someone's like a Rhinehorn or something, I don't really know. Someone's like a cow, but now he's pretty much summoned Tank and then you charge forward and it down slams, so pretty cool. Shadow Rain, this move is let's say it's very interesting. So it looks a bit weird, as you guys can see. I don't know why it does that. You have to be close to like the enemy to actually use it, where like if you're far away, look, it doesn't really do anything. Even if you try to aim it, doesn't do anything. You have to be sort of like close to the enemy, and then you can do that if you really want to. But then, I mean, technically Shadow Rain and like Ruler Tank can be considered as like a combo extender. Oh yeah, you also summon shadows, so that's pretty cool. This is like your I guess you summon shadows. So once you reach your 3rd stage, okay, let's just consider this 3rd stage. So his space, or like without any like awakening or anything, that's his 1st stage. The other one was the 2nd stage, and this is the 3rd stage, where if you kill an enemy, you summon like a shadow army. There's pretty much 3 different ones where you can summon a mage, where you can summon a healer, and you can summon a knight. So as you guys, it's in the name. This one's mage pretty much does AoE attacks, a healer just heals you, and then a knight just pretty much uses a sword and attacks like random enemies and stuff. Let's press G one more time. So this is his like other version. Looks something like this. This is, I think, the Jeju Island arc mode, or whatever you want to call it. So Roller's hand looks something like this. Same thing, you throw a rock, which can be used as a combo extender if you really want to. This move's kind of bad in my opinion, because it doesn't guard break or anything. Like, yeah, you can't really, it's not going to be really useful unless you can catch people off guard with it, but most of the time it probably doesn't work. Void Step, similar move, you teleport. Okay, that's not a teleport move, that's my bad. But yeah, Void Step, you pretty much just do a cross slash, same thing. Summon Baru. So this one you summon the Ann, and he does like 3 hits, I think. Yeah, you can combo extend with it if you really wanted to, so that's pretty cool. Showcase summon one more time, and yeah, you pretty much, it does like 18 damage solid, I guess. And then Dark Claw, so sort of like it's sort of like a down slam. Is this like, it has okay range, and this one I guess guard breaks. You gotta be close. It's very similar to like I forgot his name. Hihie's like his like sort of like 360 like cross slash in a sense. So, but down slams. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this is his 4th stage, I think, or 5th. I honestly don't know. But yeah, this is, to me at least, this is probably his 4th stage. So let's see what he does. So the first one's called Ruler's Authority. I think this one's similar. But yeah, but instead of like throwing like a rock, you're throwing a couple of like Shadow Blades. So that's pretty cool. Monarch's Domain. So this move has 2 different abilities. So once you activate it, your damage increased by 15%. You guys can see our damage is 4.8 instead of like, let me test it out. Well, it's 4.8 still, but once it's gone, you do 4.1. Also, your Shadow Army also does more damage. So just keep that in mind. And you also take 15% less damage. So you guys can see, I think we've taken 15% less damage, from what I'm assuming at least. Shadow Surge, I think this one you teleport behind them. Okay, never mind. So this one you pretty much just, I guess you sort of like go underground, or you summon a soldier that goes underground and you attack them, and this one's like an auto aim move, so pretty okay. So Icarus, this one does something like this. He sort of like does like a cross slash or something. Yeah, so he does sort of like a slash, so that's pretty cool. Now let's go through it one more time. So this is, I'll consider this his 5th mode, or like 5th stage, and then he has one more, which is the Awakening, where he goes into like his Shadow Monarch, like his full Shadow Monarch mode. So Ruler's Authority, probably same move. Yep. Monarch's Domain, same move too. So, oh wait, let me collect this real quick. Okay, never mind, it's dead. Okay. Damn, I almost died. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, so the next move is called Shadow Army of Shadows. So he pretty much summons a bunch of like, I guess Shadow Armies, and these ones like heal you and stuff. So pretty cool. It's very similar to I forgot that character name, but he's like that old man from Bleach, or I think he's from Bleach, where he pretty much summons skeletons. So it's very similar to that, or like the guy from Hunter x Hunter, where he summons a bunch of like random characters and stuff. Internal Darkness Slash looks something like this. Nothing too crazy, so it's sort of like an AoE move, right? Yeah, AoE move, so nothing too crazy. Now let's go through his Awakening, which is his, I guess you can consider it his Shadow Monarch mode. So now he has temporarily Rift. So this move, 2 abilities. First, you gain a speed boost, so you guys can see we're running a bit faster now. So Arise, you pretty much just summon Shadow Armies. But the first move also has another ability where, let's say, okay, so I press Q, but let's say we press the first move, right? And then we press Q, you're pretty much going to teleport to them. Or at least you should. So yeah, you teleport to them. So it has 2 different uses, so that's pretty cool. And then Arise, pretty much, you guys can summon Shadow Soldiers. I think this one pretty much has like a long cooldown, if I'm being honest. Monarch's Wrath, don't know what this does. Don't remember at least. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You sort of like slash forward. No air variation, probably? Yeah, no air variation. Endless Eclipse. You just pretty much just pull all the enemy forward, and then it block breaks. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for Sun Jinwoo's his kit. I mean, he has a lot of stuff, but I mean, most of his move is pretty basic, so there isn't really much to discuss, in my opinion. Alright, now let's go through Sasuke. His move, I mean, his kit is also a tiny bit complicated, but nothing too crazy. So Renegon's first move, it has 2 uses. The first use looks something like this. Switch spots between you and like the enemy, pretty much switch positions. The second one, if you're close enough and you press Renegon, you pretty much do like a Chidori on them, so pretty cool. Next move is called Susanoo Ribcage, looks something like this. You pretty much just grab them, and you pretty much just launch them away, so combo ender, if you want to call it that. Renegon, I think there's like a air variation. Yeah, so which is like the Chidori thing. This one's like a AoE move, so but it launches them back, so I don't really know how useful it can really be, I guess. But it's sort of like an AoE move. Decent range, nothing too crazy. So next one is called Amaterasu, which looks something like this. You pretty much just do a slash and it burns them. Yeah, like tick damage, nothing too crazy. Last one is called Revolution. This one, I think you teleport behind them. Yeah, you pretty much create all these like I guess versions of yourself, and then you teleport behind them, and then you do a slash. This move, I still don't know really how to like actually use it. I'm guessing it's just you use it on enemies next to you, or like, yeah, it's a bit confusing at least. At least you have to be facing them or something, maybe. Yeah, I personally do not know how this move really works. But there's also other variations too. I don't think, let me see, there's air. Nope, not for Susanoo Ribcage. Amaterasu, it's still the same thing. Revolution, no air variation. But you can actually combine Amaterasu with Revolution, where you sort of create a Susanoo, which looks something like this, where if you press 4 and then 3, so let's press 4 and then 3. Okay, that was a fail. It was either 3 and then 4, or 4 and then 3. I think you have to press it at the same time, so let's press them both together. There we go. Looks something like this. You press them both, or I think it's either 4 and 3. I still don't know. Yeah, okay. So you actually have to press 4 and then 3. So 4 and then 3. So you have to be pretty quick with it. So just keep that in mind. So 4 and then 3. So that's something like this. Yeah. So you have to be pretty quick with it to actually use the move. And that's pretty much his base, I guess, kit. Now let's go through his awakening. He also has like an ultimate too. So first one is called Susanoo, or Perfect Susanoo Chidori, which looks something like this. Goes into his like full armor Susanoo mode, or yeah, Perfect Susanoo, and then he pretty much does like 2 Chidori back and forth. Looks something like that, pretty cool. Amaterasu Volley looks something like this. Into the air, and then you pretty much just, I guess, it's sort of like a fireball jutsu, but Amaterasu version. So, something like this. Does some burn damage, so pretty cool. Oxen Chidori, you pretty much just, yeah, throw sort of like your blade, and then if it hits an enemy, you pretty much just do a Chidori on them. And Amaterasu Blossom, this is sort of like an AoE type of move where, let's say, yeah, does something like this. You pretty much teleport around, and then you do like a bunch of slashes. Looking something like that. And if you press G, after you do 100 or more damage, you're pretty much gonna press G, and then you're gonna do your Indra arrow. Yeah, and it does a lot. It does like, yeah, I'm not sure if it does 100. 100 damage is kind of insane though. I mean, for ultimate, okay, but like, I mean, it's kind of insane damage. But I mean, that's pretty much it for Sasuke's kit, if I'm being honest. So there's nothing really else, or nothing really much else to go through. But anyways, with that said, I'll end the video here, and I will probably do a video for the Alucard and the other anime character that they dropped. But anyways, with that said, I'll end the video here. Remember that if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video if you guys enjoyed it, and comment down below if you guys have any questions. But yeah, I'll end the video here, and see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Coming from the bottom, better move with caution. When I bring this out, final form, I'm a slay. When I pull up, get thunderclap, my slayers running back. Make sure these demons remember the name. Dirty like EU when I'm dead calm. Till I get hot, but I see through all your dead plots. I'm in the guys that need to cut your head off. Pull up with your demons and making sure they next gone. Been like a pill on my lessons, breathing when I'm breath flies. That wrong, thinking that's my best shot. Flower guy, you know, call me crocodile. Upper moon, lower moon, say I'm like a hot shit out. Whirlpool flu, cause I'm trying to drip. Flash dance, leaving mans in a dry eclipse. They talk shit, see it, and it's coming out from inside your mouth. So tomorrow going out a bitch, I pull